Hi, this is Abby Couch, and the IEP I chose to review in detail was the Kentucky IEP example. One aspect of this IEP that I thought was strong was the use of functional curriculum. There seems to be an emphasis on real-world application to assist the student in their learning. The student also has the ability to access the smart board, so he's able to use assistive technology to complete schoolwork. Also, this IEP mentions alternate assessment being used to help the student reach graduation requirements. There are some things that I think could be added to this IEP. They could include more student input and student interest information. I did not get a real sense of who the student was, personality-wise. There was also no mention of assistive technology being an accommodation for the student when it was mentioned in the first section of the IEP. Furthermore, our textbook mentioned the impact inclusion in the general education setting can have on a student, and this student does not seem to have too much time in that setting. If I were the teacher of record for the student, I would add more about their personal interests, and I would make an effort to involve them early on in their planning. Furthermore, all of the job experiences the student has had seem to be similar in nature. He worked in a mail office, and library. I would make an effort to include vocational experiences out in the community to all allow the student to branch out in interests and build connections in the community. Some of the student's strengths are: they are a hard worker, work well with others, they're an active participant in class, they have strong reading fluency, they are strong in functional mathematics, and they're able to learn new skills and apply them independently. In their vocational plan, it states that they will train to work in a local office environment. This just seems too general to me. Their strengths would support them in an office environment, but I think that this could be specified a little more to fit their interests. Another goal of managing his daily schedule independently relates to some of his strengths, but in the present levels of performance section, it mentions that they require a lot of prompting, repeated practice, and task analysis to accomplish daily living skills independently, so this skill might need a little bit more practice. I think this teacher has a little bit of an understanding of the student. The student is only in 9th grade, so hopefully they can gain a more student-centered approach to this process as they grow in their relationship. I would suggest that this IEP includes a stronger emphasis on student interests and a stronger emphasis on student input as well. I would also suggest more opportunities for vocational training out in the community. Finally, I think it could be beneficial for the student to have some more opportunities to be included in the general education classroom setting.